Day 2 of the County Championship match between Somerset and Durham at Taunton was one which Justin Langer will want to forget in a hurry. Welcome to the highlights. Resuming on 372 for 6, Durham lost Phil Mustard early, a gift of a wicket as he was well run out for 4 with the score at 382. But that was about as much joy as Somerset were going to get for the remainder of the day. Overnight Centurion Dale Benkenstein continued with few problems, while Callum Thorpe also put back to ball in a stand of 68. David Stiff then picked up his second wicket, front of the edge of Thorpe's bat. But Somerset were then made to wait for some time for another breakthrough as Benkenstein went past his 150, the fourth batsman to do so at Taunton already this season. With the score at 521, Mitchell Clayton was bowled by Amari Banks, dismissed for a somewhat annoying 38. Benkenstein was last out for 181, an immense innings which lasted 384 minutes, in which he faced 287 balls, of which 24 were struck to the boundary. Durham may have made 543, but that is often only par at Taunton. Not so this time, as Graham Onions, celebrating his England call-up, ripped through the Somerset batsmen, beginning by bowling Marcus Trescothick. There still appear to be few problems as Aril Sapire and Langer took the score to 39, before the mayhem ensued. Onions found the leading edge of Sapire's bat. James Hildreth's last innings saw him score a triple hundred. Such as cricket, he was leg before to Onions' second ball. Next over, it was 40 for 4 as Steve Harmison, left out by England, had a moment of fortune as Xander de Brain was given out caught, although the ball appeared to flick his thigh pad. Craig Kieswetter was the third to go for a duck, loosely driving at Onions into the slips. Peter Trigo was the next to go, also for naught, victim again of another poor umpiring decision, the ball hitting his arm. It was a day Onions will never forget. But at 49 for 6, Somerset were in the mire, and when Thorpe joined in on the act getting rid of Banks, it was 54 for 7. Langer probably couldn't believe what was happening from the other end, and then he witnessed Thomas bowl for 2 at 66 for 8. Stiff on debut went in similar fashion just 2 balls later. And it was fitting that Onions, who bowled right through the innings, got last man Charles Willoughby as he finished with extraordinary figures of 6 for 31 as Somerset were dismissed an incredible 474 runs behind. Thankfully they did fight back following on at the end of the day as Trescothick and Sapire made a nonsense of what had gone on before. The two played some exquisite shots in an opening stand of 49 before Sapire went leg before for 29, the 15th wicket to fall on the day. Trescothick and Hildreth took the score to 83 for 1 at the close, but that's still a huge deficit of 391. The forecast is not good for Thursday. Somerset will probably hope it rains, and rains hard.